Welcome back to Super Saturday at the U.S. Open here on CBS. And coming up today, second men's semifinal, Roger Federer against Novak Djokovic. For Roger, this U.S. Open in many ways is about redemption after being upset a year ago in the final here at the hands of Juan Martín del Potro. From beyond the baseline, Roger now reflects on his game, his tennis temperament, and his glorious rivalry with a certain Spanish lefty.
CBS Sports presents Beyond the Baseline, sponsored by American Express.
I've been able to reach everything I've ever wanted, really. For me, the goal has not always been just to tick off stuff. Okay, I was able to win Wimbledon, I was able to win the French Open. I want to win titles and go home with the trophy and get back to that feeling of winning tournaments and getting emotional. That's why I'm playing for it. From the beginning all the way till probably 20 years old. I used to throw my rackets at times, shout a lot, and then because I was so emotional, I would cry a lot as well after lost matches.
Don't tell me to be quiet, okay? When I want to talk,
A lot of people around me, including my parents, my coach, my girlfriend, everybody telling me, hey, you gotta calm down here. I changed, I said I'm gonna try to be calm, try to control myself, and that obviously then gave me the answer on the court that it was better for me to be more calm. Rafa and I, he's a lefty, I'm a righty. I'm more the calm guy now, he's more the fiery personality on the court. I think we just really match up well against each other. Only I think now when you reach a semi-final stage, this is when you look over the shoulder a little bit like, all right, we're one match away. This is really when it gets interesting. So I'd love to play against him here in the US Open final. I think it would be very, very special for tennis.
just take the ball, put it on your head.
Well, I was doing the Gillette shoot in Zurich. We have a famous story in Switzerland with Willem Tell, who shot an apple of his son's head. So they wanted me to do the same.
Don't be nervous. No color. Okay.
So we did it like in one take, and it's taken off on the web. And then obviously there's been a lot of debate if it's real or not, and that question I can't answer you. Unfortunately, I can't, no. I've been so successful at the US Open. I never really had a bad US Open. And so I feel like every time I'm going to come back to the Open for all the years I'm going to come back here, I'll have a chance to win here. I've been in 6 straight finals now. I'm getting into the semis. And I think there's maybe more to come.
Roger Federer, a true gentleman, trying to get into the U.S. Open final for a 7th consecutive year, and Rafa now awaits. But first, it's Novak Djokovic, the 4th consecutive year they've met here at the Open. Roger, a perfect 3-0 against the talented Serb. Super Saturday continues here on CBS from New York and the U.S. Open.
Super Saturday on the biggest stage in tennis. 23,000 plus seats of Arthur Ashe Stadium Court as CBS Sports proudly presents the 2010 U.S. Open Championship. Super Saturday semifinals for the men. Rafael Nadal has won his semi, and Roger Federer, 5 times the champion, the number 2 seed, engages number 3 seed Novak Djokovic in the second semifinal. And just moments ago, these 2 outstanding stars took Arthur Ashe court. Djokovic preceding Federer in the finals the last 6 years, winning, and then that dramatic win last year, Juan Martín del Potro beating Federer for this treasured title. But he is still Roger Federer.
Yeah, he's really he's something. I mean, Djokovic has played very solid, very consistent tennis. His whole attitude has been, you know, don't beat yourself. It'll take a great player to beat you. He's playing a great player. Here's what he's done. His 5 wins started a while ago, didn't it? Back in 2004, it was against Leighton Hewitt. That was his first U.S. Open title. Then in 2005, he beat Andre Agassi. And in 2006, he took out Andy Roddick. In 2007, it was Novak Djokovic in the final. And then in 2008, he beat Andy Murray. And as you mentioned, you know, in 2009, it took the big hitting Juan Martín del Potro to take him out in 5 sets.